baseball in the background.
You don't spoil it for
down.
Jackson because
Turn
he's
that
going to watch the recording afterwards. So you have
It's
to
down.
play poker face. Well, everybody, welcome back to the Aussie Minifan show. It is, well, we're releasing this Tuesday. There's no show on the main show, so the network is stepping up with a first of a lot of great shows on Tuesday, but also this is just a monthly show. So I'm joined, well, actually, after the last Aussie Minifan show, Kirk said, I shouldn't be on this show. So I'm going to take a back seat. You got these two studs here. You got Jackson. Hi, Jackson.
What's going on? How are we?
And
who's leading this now then? Are you gonna leave then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Jamie. Hello, Jamie.
Hey. Back for 2 in a row. Look at this.
So, do you guys still want me on the show? Because, Kirk was saying you two should just do it by yourselves.
Well, I personally, I don't know about you, Jamie, but I reached out to my friends in India. Shout out the Indian cricket team, because it seems like everybody hates you, huh? Does
a couple of million people.
You went viral in your little cricket world. Hi, bald man. Fuck you. Hope your wife leaves you.
Drew the ire of a few Indian cricket fans.
You've got continents. That's at least 3 continents now that I can tell that fucking hate you. So
no, but to be fair, that post had 12,000 plus likes.
Wow.
So that I think outweighs the half a dozen people. My favorite one was "You're cooked, Mr. Bald Fraud."
High bald. I love high bald.
And that was just Jackson.
Yeah. Yes. And the one guy said, "Say goodbye to your wife," or "Say farewell to your wife." And I wrote, "She left already."
Oh,
and
that's what happens when you criticize tikka masala like you do. I get it. You don't like poppadoms.
It was Virak. Don't be racist. But do you still want me on the show? Because, I mean, Kirk was like, "Oh, those two are so funny. They just hang out."
I mean, I see no.
Your thing. I think you should look inwards. I think that's how this is, because we had a conversation offline a little while ago. I don't know if we should be airing this out, but you did say to me, you said, "Man, I am questioning my sense of humor. Like maybe I am getting very sensitive."
I don't think I said that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I don't think I said that. Was that somebody else?
Oh yeah, someone else probably. Yeah.
Look, I can be funny. I can be relaxed. I'm going to bring the Aussie attitude. It's 3 blokes, by the billabong, relaxing, talking smack, watching our great show together, our favorite podcast.
Are you falling asleep? Sounds like you're falling asleep. We're fired up.
I'm
We're
relaxed.
ready to go.
I'm relaxed.
Takes.
Okay, let's go. Let's start. So, Jackson and Jamie, I've got a few things I want to talk about, but let's bloody go, mate.
What do you got, J-Mo?
Well, also after the last show, Cullinane didn't bite too hard on you criticizing his parenting. It sort of came up, but he didn't really give you the credit you deserved for tearing him down the way you did.
Apparently on the last show, the only person who bought it was you, man. So obviously that, that divided the miniverse and got to Dave.
Who said that?
It meant nothing. Kane.
No, don't listen to Kane's takes. Kane is on a terrible run of takes at the moment. Great guy, but some terrible takes.
Does it feel weird from your perspective that he just blows up your ass? He loves you, but you've turned on him.
You just can't stand him.
Yeah.
No, I love Kane.
Which is fair.
He just has a lot of bad takes. And knew he was in a bad spell when he was criticizing Stein for having Veronica Vaughn on, a.k.a. Lauren Conlon. She was definitely a net positive on that show in many, many ways.
She is fit.
In many, many ways, she brought a lot to that show.
It's true,
well, for Kane to criticize that, I knew he was in a bit of a dry patch.
Spice that show up.
Yeah.
Is that what made you? Because it just seems like nothing really hit it until you sort of watch Riggs and Minahan get out, and get to it. And it seemed like you turned after you noticed how fat Kane was. Have you got the photo of that? Can we pull that photo up?
No, don't. The photo of fat Kane. God, that's horrifying.
I thought
He's
that was
shorter than I imagined.
He's shorter than you imagined.
Yeah, I thought he would be like kind of normal people height, like me.
Settle down.
You and him, man, like.
Settle down.
What is normal height?
Isn't that like 5'10" or something like that? Is like average male height?
Probably, yeah.
As I've said many times, I feel 6 foot tall.
Feel and is different.
Speaking of fat, rest in peace, beef.
Oh yes, that I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, I mean, we should do this off the
Am I
top.
the only one that doesn't care at all?
That's
should do- no,
segue, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
we should do this off the top because actually, it was a really sad weekend in the Minifan world. Mike Donovan passed away, who is a great Minifan who had, leaves a wife and kids behind. And you would have seen a lot of retweets over the last couple of months, a GoFundMe to help his family through. So, that's awful. That's, such a tragedy. And then I woke up this morning and saw that Beef at 31 had, died on wherever he was. Really sad. I feel sorry for everybody in Barstool. It seems like he was a great guy. And also, just selfishly, it's going to make it a lot harder for Kirk to shit on the internet invitational now. Because
you think so?
Yeah, because now it's going to be dedicated because Beef's a big part of it. So they delayed the release by a day. That's big of them. But it's now going to be in memoriam to Beef.
Yeah, Kirk's definitely going to want to make sure everyone stays all happy and solemn, and he's not going to want to upset anybody.
Well, there's just
he's definitely not going to shit on a fat guy.
Okay, Jackson,
maybe I'm wrong.
The guy just died, you fucking moron. Like, he's a real person. Like, I know you look at him going, okay. He's a big guy, but he would, maybe you could see this coming, but you're just there, like have some respect.
I guess he
still leaves a family behind. Everybody seemed to love him at Barstool. Like, it's going to be hard for Kirk now to shit on the internet invitational. Like, the Beef probably is a big part of that, and he's actually dead, Jackson. This is not a bit. This is not, something that happens on the Yak. Yes, because
it's not working.
Okay, well, I won't ask my follow-up.
No. Have your takes. It's your show, guys. You run it. Off you go.
When I saw it, I was like, holy fuck, that's crazy. Was I surprised at why? No. But like you said, man, it is very sad. 30 fucking 1 years old is so fucking young. And
now, Portnoy just hires these guys because they're fat and ugly, right? So
that's the only reason.
Is Portnoy going to keep doing this, though, or does he have it? Because I don't think he feels guilt like that. I don't think he has. I think in like 2 weeks, he'll forget about this. He'll hire another fat ugly guy.
The next one comes in, yeah.
Right.
It'll be probably a Minifan.
They keep coming and going. True. Really?
And Beef was fat before Barstool, and he was only there recently. Yeah. So I think
Frank the Tank was real skinny,
Portnoy, I don't think can feel any guilt about this.
Coach Doug.
No one should feel guilt about it. I mean, people who
Big Ev.
if you want to be that big, it's like, Big Ev's another one, Coach Doug's, Frank the Tank, that's the risk you take when you're that sort of size. It's fucking sad because he's young, but I can see the memorial from Kirk next time he records a show. He's like, it's really sad. By all reports, he was a really nice guy. I didn't really have much to do with him, but it's very sad. That's pretty much the way Kirk's going to handle it. Because
that's what I thought. Maybe
genuinely didn't like it.
Maybe because I'm a callous person, but you can have your 10 minutes tribute or whatever. But you think he's not going to make a joke about it later on this week? I don't know. Maybe he won't. I would.
If not this week, next week. At least in the next month. It's
what
sad.
sort of jokes did you have in mind?
You're a fucking asshole. I got nothing on me right now.
I'm guessing maybe he's going to roll something out
Jackson
like the odds.
Show.
I reckon there might be the next one that might come in. The Tank's odds will be pretty high. Big Ev's odds will be pretty high.
This is the conversation I wanted to have. Is who's next? I don't know. Anyway,
how many jokes did
the other way?
How many jokes did Freddie's birdies make about Beef having a heart attack and dying on the golf course? He made plenty of jokes about that.
You think he feels guilty though, Freddie's birdies?
No, I'm not saying he should feel guilty, but they take a different tone now that it actually happened.
I would think that Freddie's birdies would be like the new Mick.
Yeah, I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do.
I don't know if he's going to feel because he did not like Beef. He didn't like Freddie's birdies. Doesn't like the foreplay guys because of what they did to Kirk and the way they fucking ruined the Invitational. So I don't think he's going to feel like it. Probably has the same reaction as Kirk. It's very sad because he's very. Young.
You saying we should be cheering the death? Is that what you're saying, Jamie?
Absolutely not. Never cheer death. We're not lefties here, all right? We don't do that here. But, it's sad. Fucking young as shit, but when you live that size, the risk is always... I'm like a kind of big dude. But
if the foreplay guys loved him that much, why didn't they make him lose a bit of weight? Because, I mean, you can be overweight, but I was looking at the tribute videos today. As you say, it's no surprise he passed away suddenly. Like, it's pretty obvious.
There's blood on Frankie Borrelli's hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Riggs and Frankie and Kyle Timms and all these guys that used him, like not Portnoy, because Portnoy's not like his friend, like he's the boss. But these guys are all going to be crying this week. Like, where were they in the last couple of years saying, "Hey, let's do a Factor meal special with this guy"? Because you got to think for someone like him, you can lose a bit of weight. You don't have to be skinny, but you can like look after yourself a bit better than he was.
But on the other hand, like when Barstool do their events, I can't remember exactly what the event was. Was it trivia? When they put all the fat guys in like a farm basically, where they like
that was the award show. They did the Barstool 20th anniversary thing.
Stacks of hay and shit, like they were pigs. Like, this is the Portnoy thing I'm talking about, But that's a good point though. Do you think when like Riggs and Frankie and all them went to Portnoy and said, "Hey, we want to hire this guy," do you think a part of the pitch was like, "Hey, he's a, you love him, he's fat, lovable, he looks like an idiot"?
For sure.
Do you think that was because then you're right. You do have a point there. Blood is on their hands, if that's true.
I just think as well, even when he's working there and you get closer to him, it's anyway. Also, the Yak dropped like a 15-minute show today, and Big Cat was a mess because they lost, I think, Nick Mangold, who was like a super fan of theirs and, former NFL player.
Yeah.
That's it. And
genuinely nice guy. Every time he came on that show, he was fucking hilarious. He was great. He got the joke. He got Barstool. No one looking at Twitter said anything negative about. Obviously, you don't, but it was just outpouring of the exact same things. Great guy. Would help anybody. Yeah. So sad. Leaves 4 kids behind.
Yeah. Yeah, very sad. And then they were obviously upset about beef. They just got the news before they did the Yak. And, it did make me realize how good Kirk is at doing these tribute shows that are very tough. But he always hits the right tone and is able to sort of work through it. Big Cat was kind of falling apart. Have a listen to this. Got to turn it off mute.
Yeah, that'll...
Great producer. Where's PRC?
What? I don't think I recorded the sound.
Dude, shut the fuck up, everyone in the chat being like, I can't believe you're reading ads. Just shut the fuck up. No, but just shut the fuck up, okay? We've had 2 deaths in the last 48 hours, and you guys are bitching about ads. Just shut the fuck up, okay? We're going to do the ads, and we're going to talk about Nick Mangold. Shut the fuck up. We got it. Just you got it.
Bobby Cat. He doesn't handle that.
Brandon Walker's had a tough couple of days, all right?
He has had a rough one. That Mississippi State game. Holy shit. That picture of him as the guy's catching it.
Right at the end zone, yeah.
I love Brendan Walker. I love that show, but that's iconic.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Yeah, BFW. I fucking love BFW, but that's just heartbreaking. And I fucking hate Texas, don't get me wrong. Imposters in the SEC. Oh, wow. Man, they were up 38-21 with 9 minutes to go, and they lost the game. Oh, how the fuck does that happen? More on unnecessary roughness next.
Yeah. Now we've got some listener questions. We've got some listener questions. Just let's get them out of the way off the top. So from Sneakers, who gives a shit? Now I don't know if that's a question or a statement. But look, we have some viewers and listeners.
He's still listening. Right?
Is this the funny stuff that Kirk was complimenting? Look at you two riffing.
Oh, I'm reading the fucking questions. Take it easy. I also did you see that picture of Ali Schnitz you uploaded today? Holy shit, yeah, bro.
Anyway,
I got distracted for a second.
Okay, yeah, sure. Veronica Vaughn. My question is, why is Jackson such a stud? This is, I guess, Jackson.
Look at that ass.
Damn, bro. Like,
isn't she unbelievable? Anyway.
Been a fan from her from when she was on the show, but, fuck, she's just not getting
burning some buildings down with her and her friends.
I'd still have her.
You guys do great with that, man. I don't know why you need me.
Because you just go silent after you ask the question. I didn't even hear the question. I just from
Veronica Vaughn, my question is, why is Jackson such a stud?
In all seriousness, there's no way you watch this show and think I'm the good-looking one. Look at this fucking guy. By the way, you got to bring back the Guy Fieri haircut and the glasses, and then you're a 10. You actually are like.
You're talking about menace then, eh?
Well, I am. I'm a very handsome.
Fuck out of here. Look, you've got You've got your football jersey on. Show him the Teddy Brisky. Go on, fucking turn around, would you? Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, old man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should be
For a
watching.
second, I
If
thought
you're
it was a
listening to the
Vrabel jersey.
podcast app, this is definitely an episode to watch.
Look how sexy this guy is. So, Warren,
He's
listen,
a hot guy. Yep.
maybe I've been flirting and it's been working, but Jamie's the real catch. But
I
he
think
is
it's the
married.
mustache.
That is,
Many ladies would be
I'm not
throwing their
married.
panties.
Whoa.
well,
Many
yeah,
ladies would be
essentially.
throwing their panties
I-
at their computers watching.
Let's just see what happens when we all go
Yes.
to America next year for Laconia.
Yes. All right. Well, different postcodes, different zip codes. You know how the rules are.
And
And I got tested. I don't have AIDS. So
well, congratulations.
good news.
What do you have though? You've got something.
Some deficiency.
Charisma. Oh, they just call it Riz now, don't they? Sorry. God, I'm
Yeah.
No, he does. He certainly doesn't have that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway, continue. I haven't got
Anastasia
fucking morbid
Beaverhausen.
obesity like you.
My question: I'm not morbidly obese. You met me. You met me.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah,
As we discussed, the first thing you thought about me was not that I was fat; it was that I was short.
It's true. That is true.
Win.
It
Win.
was starting. It was fucking startling. But that is
It's a little high. It is a little startling
Yeah.
when you first see it, like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm not
emphasis
shorter
on
than I
little
pictured.
anyway.
Every now and then,
Not
when I
fat.
see like a little person or someone a lot shorter than me, I get okay. This is how people feel about me. Anyway,
Is that weird? Because I was dating until like what, March or whatever it was. I was dating a girl who was 6 foot, and I found it really funny walking through because I'm still taller than her, but I found it really funny walking through like the mall, and there's guys that are like this looking at her. I just find that real, like, men are looking up at her. I don't know. It's just gonna be that's your world, you know.
Yeah, I do like short
Anyway,
women.
Back to
Anastasia
Anastasia.
Beaverhausen. My question to
like short women.
Jackson: how is it going with the 5'2" gal?
Very good. Yes. Very
Really?
good.
Just
What am I
broke-
allowed to divulge?
Just broke Veronica
She is
Mars.
aware that this exists,
Okay.
but I don't know if it's going to be like a relationship thing as much as
Yeah. Sounds like she's just
just plowing. But we
quite a big libido.
yes. I might add it to the horny chat actually. So,
Okay,
but no, it's
well,
going well.
This
Yeah,
will end
right,
your
okay.
relationship.
It's like 6 weeks now, something like that. So, anyway,
I'm
Good
not
on you,
allowed to
Doug.
spoil the baseball, right?
plowing away. Yeah. So, could you not? The last time I did check, it was actually a pun I was going to make, but the last thing I saw was Kirk hit a 3-run homer.
That's the last thing you saw?
That's the last thing I saw, and
Holy
I wrote it in my
shit,
note because
bro.
I thought that's a cool pun.
We're into
Kirk
the
I'm not
Dominating
watching the
90s.
today.
baseball. 'Cause I'm
Kirk
a
is
pro,
busy today.
Jamie. I'm a pro.
And I'm gonna chuck the game on after we're done here. So
We're into the 19th inning.
okay,
That was
don't
like
fuck
in the
off, idiot.
third.
All right,
I'm not joking. I'm looking at it
you got
right
me for a
now.
second. We
They
had
are
a 15
still
inning
playing.
game.
They
there,
are
right?
still playing. I will.
Thank you, Menace. I can see
Correct.
it on your. I can see the reflection on your face. There's definitely a screen there with some sort of baseball field.
Do we have a? Oh, sorry. Are we still doing the questions?
No, well, I got one more question. And
All right, go. Hit it up. Go.
from Dava from Hull. Jackson, would you
Lovely.
and Jamie ever do a show without Menace so I could actually enjoy it? Or is Menace contractually obligated to be on every show on the channel? I'll hang up and listen. Can I just say before either of you answer this, Dava has become the most miserable prick in the world. I mean, this is a sad question. He's a sad human being. You know, I still really like him. He's a lovely guy, but I just feel sorry for him. I pity him.
Are you basing this whole hot take on that one question?
Yeah.
I like
Dave
Dave.
is on fire. Dave is the man. Yeah.
He's going to help facilitate me to America to coach college soccer.
I've met him. I've been to
In
his
high
house.
spirits, a great guy, great music fan, has a great music taste.
He's a huge diva.
Excellent gambler. Excellent.
I would love
gambler.
him. I'd love him. I'd love him at least back on Montante's World though.
Montante's World's dead.
Yeah, but him and David were fantastic.
And
Get him
actually,
back in
big
studio.
news.
Sounds just like
Big,
KFC.
yeah, big news for Minifandom.
Big
I've actually
news.
renamed. Moving forward, the pop culture segment will now be the Montante's World Memorial segment or commemorative segment. It's replacing
Memorial. He only retired.
Yeah, he retired. Exactly.
Famously
Montante's World is
retired.
gone. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
way
I'm saying.
Minifans are going.
It's the beef memorial.
So, Jackson, you had to put some stuff you wanted to bring up.
I need the bitches week schedule. I'm ready.
Ah.
I'm writing it down now.
All right. So Friday, you would have seen Maureen come on and pitch
Yes,
to come
Minifan.
into the show.
Very exciting
And-
person.
And
Kirk will love
Kirk
that.
has said yes, she's welcome. With I can't remember the baby's name again. Was it Jack? I think Jack and Maureen will be going in. Kirk
Jack
loves
and Diane.
babies.
That's how you
So
got
what
it.
day is that?
Friday, she's going to go in.
With
So it'll
first
be-
Kim.
Yes.
Ooh. Look at that. I already knew.
Wait, so Bitches Week starts on Friday?
No, it
Yeah,
starts on Monday. Sorry.
Oh, I could have
Next
sworn I just
Monday.
heard Friday.
No, but
He's announcing it backwards
Jackson,
for some reason.
Jackson is actually so sad. He's actually written down the schedule that I put out the other day.
No, I'm writing it right now.
Okay. Well, but you knew Nurse Kim was penciled in for Friday.
That's the
already.
only one. And I found that out like 2 hours ago.
Okay. So Monday is Lauren Conlon.
That's
Tuesday,
Ms. Vaughn.
Solo.
Right?
Solo.
yes. At this
No
stage,
dudes going
solo.
in?
Well, that's where Blind Mike might go in, or Matt, or someone.
Blind Mike.
Mike's
Don't
done with the
remember
show,
that
right?
name.
Yeah.
He used to be
Not
on the show,
familiar.
but I think he's coming back for an episode. Tuesday, day off at this stage.
Yeah, you
When's-
decided, or Kirk's telling you that?
Well, they usually don't do 5 days a week. So,
But for Bitches Week, this could be an exception. There's a lot of bitches that need to get on that show.
okay, not really. They're not queuing up.
Lauren
Wednesday, she didn't want to come in. She didn't reach out. Wednesday, Caitlin and Mama Kay.
Caitlin.
Thursday, Kelly Keegs.
Oh, yeah, let's fucking go.
Is that for sure? Is that definite?
At this stage, yes. She's
That
planned
should have
to
been a
come.
Marty. That should have been Marty Mush as well.
I
Keegs
love
and
Kelly.
Mush.
He's not a
Just
woman.
Now,
Yeah, I know, but he said he's okay to have blokes in on Bitches Week. And
Okay,
Mush,
so
we're
it's
looking
going to
for
be Mark,
someone.
probably.
no,
Probably
no.
gonna be Mark.
Keegs deserves her own spot. She's a star. She deserves
Of all,
her own
she
spot.
definitely could.
And I've
Right.
got a little bit of an issue with this. And actually, we can talk about it here on this public forum. I need to tell Dave Portnoy he can't do the unnamed show at 11 a.m. on Thursday because Keegs is not coming all the way from New York to do an hour show. So
They're not gonna do
Portnoy
the
has to
show
just
anyway.
fall in line with manners. And somehow, I don't know how I can get this message to Dave. Maybe someone.
Well, he's
can
very
cook this
emotional
up.
right now with what's been happening. So it's probably
Exactly.
the perfect time. Yeah,
So
right. Get him when he's
they
sensitive.
can't do the unnamed show until 12 on Thursday if they do it.
They're not
And
going to do it.
that order's coming from me to Dave Portnoy.
You
Jackson,
prefer
this
to
is how
go
we
that
do it
route
last
than attempt to contact Kirk and get him to come in earlier?
No, but she's also going to get there, so
She can get that
That
in right
doesn't
before.
she's not
Yeah.
going to. But they might. Okay, maybe they start at 9, but still,
Stay at
that's
Kevin from
not,
Bristol's
not
house and
ideal.
it's
That's
fine.
not ideal. I would rather Portnoy fall into line and do it at 12.
Or she can stay at Justin's house and Justin can bring her to the studio. I'm sure Mary will be fine with that.
Yeah.
Couple of Reddits.
I think,
I-
there'd be
can
a
I-
lot, I think there'd be a lot of Minifans who would be happy to put Keegs up for the night.
Look, she can come and stay at my house. I know it's a
Get very
long flight,
jealous.
but
I'll fucking fight you, Jamie. Can I make seriously? Can I make a statement? Kelly Keegs, can you please unblock me? In all seriousness, like I'm such a big fan. I'm the biggest Swiftie you know.
You think she's going to be watching
man.
this?
I'm
She
gonna
was
clip this.
she was on a
I'm gonna
Sabrina
clip this.
Carpenter run
In
this
all
last couple
I
of
don't
days.
even know why I'm blocked. I have no idea. Trust me, I know. I have a notifications on.
Oh, she's got some good fits on as well.
Well, I've
the
been
last couple of days.
DMing with her about this booking, so I can.
Well, I
put the
can't
good
DM
word.
with her, so
I call her. I
I'm
wouldn't
desperate.
call her a
I've been
friend
asking for this
per
for
se,
over a
but-
year now. I desperately need to be unblocked by Kelly Keegs, so this is my.
All right, I'll be back in a sec. You guys, Van.
She fit, huh? Like I'm looking at her now on a feed, not in the creeping way.
Whose feet?
Fit Kelly Keegs.
Oh, she's unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is not a part of the thing I'm clipping, so I've done clipping, but this is it. I can't remember what it was. Can't remember exactly what it was, but it was just Keegs did some bullshit during Dozen, I want to say, and we just all attacked her in the comments, and she just blocked everybody. And
I am still unblocked. Let's go.
You're unblocked, okay?
I am unblocked. I was
She-
just looking then.
She
You know,
doesn't-
hey,
she doesn't-
Jackson, this is our way to get onto Barstool. Menace is going to start a feud with him. We need to have like a better show here without him here, so that we can be like Dave Portnoy's like, those other two guys are really good. I'm going to give them a show on Barstool. We're going to be the first Barstool Australia representatives because, I mean, who else would there be, right? Like,
we'll get and then now that Manners will be gone, we'll get all the great Aussies, you know, because there's a lot of great Aussie Minifans, you know.
There's a guy, he's not a Minifan, but he's like a stoolie from WA. He was on the Yak once when he went to America. Like, we can get him involved in the show. Like, this is where Barstool Australia starts. Manners feuds with
Dan.
Portnoy.
What about Dan?
Actually, so that was the note I had. You got beef with Dan. You got serious beef.
Well, he's got a beef with me. I don't have a beef with him.
What a beef talk today. Yeah, because I asked, did you want to get Dan on the show? You know, we like Dan, don't we? And you said, you know, he's a boring piece of shit. He's fucking this and that. And then you and he went in the DM.
You said that.
Well, it's true.
That was the guy that was on the last show, right? On a couple of shows ago. Yeah, we roll the dice. You know, we got to roll the dice sometimes. I thought he was all right. Didn't really know the Kirk show too much, but
no.
Stoolie, and that's who we get on the Aussie Stoolie show. You know,
gatekeeping Manners again. You know, he's difficult to work with.
Well, this is when we were away from Manners because you know he's going to feud with Dave Portnoy now. He's going to see us. He's going to be the other two guys. I really like those. They were really funny.
Right.
I'm going to bring them. They're going to start Barstool Australia. Yeah, it's
I'm glad actually. I'd forgotten what we were talking about. So we were talking about Bitches Week. So that Keeg's on Thursday, and I had a question for both of you. How many OnlyFans subscribers will she get from the appearance?
Does she still do it?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Does she still do it? Like
yes. Stop asking. Yes.
Hang on, I was a subscriber.
I'll send you a link.
I was gonna say she doesn't have a link in her bio anymore.
Does the question is, does she promote it on the show?
But surely the horny Minifans will start digging into it a bit.
I reckon
more.
you'll get at least 50. You know, what's the math on that? Hang on, what is the math on that? It's like $1,500, isn't it? 50 times 30. Is that the math right there? Anyway,
I don't know. I'm not a subscriber.
She's gonna get numbers. What are you going back to Maureen and Kim? Are you worried about having those two on together with Maureen not seemingly much of a talker, and Kim is probably? I feel like Kim's probably a solo show. No.
So it's a Friday show, so they can take calls. Kirk said he wants more than one person in. I think Maureen probably won't be there the whole show. Could be a bit of a disaster if Jack decides not to sleep. So I think it's safe for her to just come in. She's got her questions. You heard the questions.
I just would have thought you put like Maureen on Phone Call Friday, and then you get the true crime ladies together.
Oh, no, Nurse Kim could only do Friday.
Okay, all right.
Nurse Kim could only do Friday. Lauren could only do Monday. Kate and Mama Kay, I think, could do a couple of different days. They were a bit flexible. Keegs could only do the Thursday. See, so you guys want to have your opinions. Not you in particular, Jackson, but just everybody from the Peanut Gallery. But you have no idea what goes into the machinations of booking a show. It's very hard.
I don't even know what that word means.
I don't like you questioning my skills. Of course, I would love to have had Lauren and Nurse Kim together, but it's hard when one could do Monday and one could do Friday.
But I'm asking you this so that you can answer this and put it out.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And generally, I think if Blind Mike would go one day, Monday with Lauren might work, and Muck could go in Thursday with Keegs, considering they're colleagues. But I think it's kind of weird that Kirk.
Quick follow up before I forget, though.
Yeah.
Considering Kim's coming on the Friday and Cullinane does not come in on Fridays, is Cullinane coming in? He is, right? There's no way he misses.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, right. Okay, right.
I actually asked him.
This bullshit of Cullinane doing other work is fucking nonsense, right? So you know for a fact he's going in.
No, but I asked him, I said, look, Kim can only do Friday. Cullinane, you should definitely go in.
Does Kelly Keegs know?
What's that noise in the background? Who's
Not
banging
me.
around?
Oh, it's the construction there.
That's all right. That's good.
Does Kelly Keegs know that it's called Bitches Week before I send this tweet?
Well, I reached out to her and said
She's
was
got
like
a sense of humor.
an all-female week, like a women's week, a women's empowerment week.
Okay, so I'm definitely not going to go hashtag next
so
week.
You're setting her up.
So
you're going to have this.
No, I didn't say that.
So she knows.
No, she knows the joke. She was like saying, I was like, do you think there's anybody else who would come with? And she seemed to think that would be difficult to convince people. Like, she likes Kirk, I think, deep down.
Is she coming down to see family or something? Or
I don't even know if she's from Boston. I don't think she's from Boston. Is she? I don't
I'm just
know.
not gonna-
I mean,
I'm
I'm
just
big fan.
not gonna put bitches week in the tweet.
She's a bit of a free agent, so it's good for her to do these things to build the
And a
Keys
smoke
brand.
show.
And if
Mhm.
you get the Minifans behind you, they're a powerful force. If she becomes one of us, who knows where we could take her.
The support we could give her as a
Exactly.
Miniverse is incredible.
Yeah.
It's
And
just us
Jackson, you know, we
had
need
it.
to get you unblocked. We need to get you unblocked.
Badly. Like, it's really all I care about, other than Taylor Swift.
Yep. But can't you message her on OnlyFans? Like, haven't you got the premium subscription where you can do that?
It's blocked there too.
I'm not actually a subscriber. I like to let it on.
I get it. Okay, well, I think you need
Just
to
in case you're watching
subscribe.
You reckon I
5
should
foot video.
invest?
Well, just do it for a few
Yeah, but
months
then
and
what kind
beg
of
her to
relationship is
unblock
that?
you.
Because I'm only going to message when I'm naked and have a hard cock. So, you know what I mean? That's the only time I'm going to
Jesus.
go on that website.
She might be watching
Well-
this now, right? Like,
She might be watching this. Maybe she finds that attractive.
I do not think she's watching this.
no, if she
She's
sees
tall as well. I like that.
I did just tag her in a tweet, so maybe she comes back and watches it. When the link comes through, I'll put that in the replies.
Bit of a segue, but if you can get like Keys in, why can't you get like Fights in or like Dana Beards, like guys from the area? Someone like Fights who like loves Kirk, loved him for like 10 years or whatever, 15 years. Why can't they get people like that in?
Cullinane and Justin would have to work at that.
Wow, that's. Is there any other reason?
You should just do it, man. It's just say, Kirk,
No,
I reached out
w-
to Fights. He can do this
Okay,
day.
if I get paid
I know.
15 grand a year, I will do it. If
Oh, so
they
you
want me to do
You
it,
need to get paid to make your favorite show better.
yes, absolutely, because it's a lot of work. It's
But like, you
constant
tell me
communications and follow-ups.
Fights doesn't take like a week off to go see family back in Boston. He can't just come in
Oh,
on
sure.
a Wednesday. It's fucking crazy to me.
Absolutely, yep.
Get him in with Carabas. Well, next time we get Carabas in, same thing. Him and Carabas.
And like Marty Mush badly wants to come down. Where's that? What are the chances the producers have followed up with Marty Mush?
0%.
Right.
0%.
And
Which
I
is
do
crazy.
think
It's a done deal.
And I do think you could get over this not having people virtually on for a bit. So they need to set up a screen in there.
No, that's
so you
shit.
can see
No, that's
video.
shit.
No, not for the whole show. But, if you've got 2 drips in, like they have sometimes, 2, Minifan third chairs, you're telling me half an hour with Fights or half an hour with Brandon Walker or whatever. Like, you could start doing that stuff.
But they
Definitely.
do that already with the phone calls. Like Jeff calls in for 5 minutes. They
Yeah,
can
but
they
that's
call
different.
Clement for 5
That's
minutes.
different. It's different. I just think Kirk's got an aversion to that, which is very strange.
I don't know. I listen to a lot of podcasts and anything with Zoom for the most part. Like
Sucks.
this. Yeah, I just
No, we do
like,
it right.
especially when you're at work and there's a lot of noise.
You're doing your
like-
show right now on StreamYard.
That's the joke I just made. But like, if I'm at like work and I'm listening to a podcast and it's Zoom and it's all shitty, like I don't even try it. I give up. So I'm with Kirk 100% on that.
Yeah. What else is going on? What
I mean,
else is bubbling around in those heads of yours?
I was listening to a podcast the other week where the 2 people, the audio, the visually, you just couldn't get it right on the YouTube. It was Minifandom or something like that. It was
Shut up.
Really, just
All right.
really bad.
To be honest, I thought you were going to throw Bobby Costa under, but I'm glad you did.
There's
a lot
I've
of things to still talk about.
I've had a lot of sleepless nights about that show with Nurse Kim, and my
Talk about Bobby
investigations.
Costa's show.
My investigations have come up that it's all on Nurse Kim's end because every show she does is virtually out of sync. I don't know what she does on her end, but it's nothing to do with me because since then I haven't had a problem. Like
He never takes
guys-
responsibility, Jamie.
What are you talking about?
Everybody thinks you two would be better on the show, huh? What? Oh, go on then. Go and do your
And just-
show.
Mid-sentence just stops
You're
talking.
so-
Oh, riveting stuff. Like,
Oh, he's such a crybaby, this guy.
Shut up. Anyway,
you're
it's
back
Nurse
to
Kim, it was
Kelly
Nurse
Kim's.
Kim's fault.
Yeah, Nurse Kim's fault.
All right. You guys
Oh.
love Rimo, don't you? Jamie, didn't you say you're the big Rimo fan in the chat?
I can talk
What would
Ramo
guys
if you
do
want.
without me?
I'm just loading my notes. I think I'm the
Loading
only
his
person.
notes. What a host.
Does-
Loading his
does it-
notes.
Does anyone else not like Rimo except for me?
I don't particularly like him, and I don't particularly like the whole Rimo story on the show.
That's what pisses me off the most. Like this guy.
Right.
I know it's not our country, right? But we have these people in our country that are just just don't want to do anything and get paid by the government constantly. I can't fucking stand people with just zero fucking motivation, like that loser mentality. Where, oh, I just don't want to work. Like they were going through scenarios of when he would work. It would be absolutely when it was imperative for him to help his family out that he would finally want to work. What about a better life? Like being able to do more fun stuff. Like, God, I just can't fucking stand him. And the fact that people like him, he's shit on the show. It's one of the hardest episodes to get
He's
through
terrible,
when he's on
yeah.
there. He's just so boring. He just brings no energy, no life, no nothing. Like, I still listen because it's the Kirk Minahan show, and Kirk can almost make anyone entertaining.
Well, I have
him.
a segue there.
Not him.
I have a segue. So, in my opinion, Rimo is what you'd call like a one-off guest, right?
Yeah,
Like he was entertaining for one show.
if that.
What are your thoughts on Stein coming back? Because I think he's absolutely deserved another go.
He's 1,000
He's
times better than
booked-
fucking
He's
Rhino.
booked to come back in November, I think.
Is it actually booked? Is that actually locked in?
Yeah, I think it is booked.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, then that's it for that note then. Because I'm all into Stein. I love Stein.
But just
Stein.
back to Rimo, he's played out now, and that's a wild move to be late to the show when you're on the phone to your son on the stairs, and Kirk walks past you, and you don't even got to go. You don't even say, "I got to go." Like that to me shows he's an entitled prick. Like he's the sort of guy, as you say, Jamie, that just wants everything given to him. And now that he's an old man, he can use that for more sympathy.
Hey, it's just fucking worse. I know people way older than him on my job that are still working their asses off earning good money because they want to. Like, he just has no motivation. Fucking put shit on Bobby Costa's podcast. It's a bazillion times better than anything he's ever been on. Like, he's been on, 2 or 3 Kirk episodes now, and they have been the biggest fucking hard, painful to get through watches.
And the Kane's Corner.
He's don't say that. But he's just like the fact that he puts shit on Bobby Costa, someone who's actually entertaining, actually tries, actually has talent, actually has drive, ambition, motivation. It just pissed me off so much. He's just such a
So Jamie, it seems like you're a real fan of Bobby Costa. I mean, you're virtually down on your knees, fucking sharp.
What's that? I mean, I wanted him to be
right
the producer. It was PRC and then him for me, but. You know.
Yeah, do you still listen to Bobby Costa's show? Like, what?
I do.
Can you give me a Bobby Costa update?
Oh no, I cannot because I am already behind on my podcast. But the last one I listened to was.
Well, you're less behind than I am. I can guarantee. What about you, Jackson? Do you listen to
every week?
Robert?
Yeah.
So how is he going?
Every week. Well, he had a solo show a couple of weeks ago.
Shit, I'm actually a little bit behind.
That was unbelievable. I almost wanted to run that back, but that's not a shot at Danny Dickey. Danny Dickey's on the board. He's on the soundboard. He probably overuses the soundboard. Is that enough of an update for you? You want girlfriend updates or something?
Any news about Bobby? Like he never took the job?
He's 30. He's working hard. He's got his girlfriend. He's settling down.
He's kind of disappeared from the
on the important things in life. As funny as ever.
He's floated away.
Because we keep bringing in people like Rimo. He just can't get a chance to get on the show. How the fuck does he not get on the show when they bring in Rimo? Justin, you're kidding yourself, man. You know good people. Rimo is not good people. Stop bringing this loser into the show.
I don't think Bobby can go in anymore now with his new job.
Doesn't matter. So. The point still stands. Stop bringing in this loser. All right? This is ridiculous.
Speaking of Justin being retarded, what about him trying to make those Buckeyes? What are your thoughts on that? I knew.
I wanted one.
But I knew when he came in and everyone was like, ugh, or Steve from Gloucester, whatever the fuck. You just knew that Justin fucked it up. You know, you just know. Like, that's one of those life guarantees. Put your life savings on Justin fuck that recipe up.
I wanted one, to be honest.
I just love when Jeff said he cooked it and it was excellent.
It sounds like he only dipped too much.
That's my point.
He only dipped too much chocolate in it. Like, anyway.
Okay.
I hate peanut butter and chocolate, so I was out on those balls. Fuck Ohio State.
So Jamie, you said about PRC before.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any second thoughts since you've seen his performance on Manners Live that maybe actually he would have been a bit of a disaster at KMS?
I don't know. It's different. It's different working with you 25,000 kilometers across the world as opposed to being in the studio. I think he would have been fine after a couple of weeks. Okay. He's getting one shot with you a week. He would have been true, but he would have learned for a few weeks leading up. Had Justin to help him.
My issue is that he's the kind of like he said, it's his ego that he has to fix his problems, So I bet you he's working a lot to try and get these calls working, blah, 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 all this other shit. And it's a slow fucking burn, and it's still a struggle. That's all I'd say. That'd be I love PRC, but he is rightly criticized right now because he is struggling. Like, it looks fucking terrible.
But it's also just instinct and energy are two things he probably really needs to improve. Energy, generally on air, bring to the show. And also instinct sometimes, I think, would that have worked on KMS? I don't know. But
instinct improves, but, you know.
Yeah. But to come to that first show with nothing from Mena's Live, that's a tough look.
I mean, I only came to this show with hate for Rimo, so.
I know, but we've got to 40 minutes. We can end it now.
No, I got a couple of big ones that we haven't touched on, in my opinion.
All right, go for it.
And they're both Mutt related.
Go.
I can't remember who was it, Grab Bags or somebody. I can't remember who called in or whatever and said like they understand because they saw the poster and his face was big. But who the fuck thinks that Harrison Ford's going to be at Chelmsford Library to win that event or whatever? Is that not the fucking dumbest thing? I don't think there's anything. Nothing covers that. Like, you're a dumbass. Like, who the fuck sees that and goes, "Oh, Harrison Ford's at Chelmsford, like my local library." Fucking idiot. How
a library? What the fuck? Yeah. Shitty
he's gonna
B-grade
he's gonna answer your fucking Indiana Jones question. What a stupid. I love Mutt. He's not a dumb guy, but that was god awful.
Yeah, and it looked like from the poster, maybe you could think he'd be on Zoom. At the very best, he'd be on Zoom for 10 minutes, but unlikely.
The Chelmsford Library?
I know.
Is Chelmsford like some big? I just thought it was like Kane lives there.
That's where Jerry Callahan come from.
Like, Kane lives there. Is Harrison Ford going there? Anyway.
Mutt though did well with the cookbook.
That was the next one. Yeah, that's my next point.
That was a good, quirky thing.
And he was right. There's 0% chance Kirk had that in. And if it came from Barbara Bush, that's even better. I just don't think it did.
That was a Kirk masterclass, though. Mutt fuckers stupidly set up for months that I'm going to have this big grand gift that only you can have. So obviously Kirk's going to be like, all right, I'm just going to shit on it for fucking 6 months. And then when you give it to me, I'm going to say it's a piece of shit. And Mutt fucking fell for it, you know?
How does he not know by now, right? He's known Kirk for 15 years. And it is the same thing. He has never changed.
Mutt's defending himself. He's like, what do you mean? Like, only she? Look at the B on the signature.
And the gift card.
You're an idiot. Fucking. Nobody else fell for that except for Mutt, you know?
I am very thankful that he's on Barstool now because, you know, I hated him when he didn't take the job initially.
Do you think he's doing well there, Jamie?
No, I don't know what he's doing there. Aside from putting out some draft picks on a Thursday night and the game of the week stuff, I don't read his blogs. You don't read his blogs? No, I don't read his blogs. There's only a few blogs I'll read from people there. Like, Mutt isn't on that list just yet.
I can't say that I've read a single word that he's written on the blog, but I do open them so that he gets the ad revenue. You know
I should probably do that.
I click them so that he gets the credit. You know what I mean? I want him to bump those numbers up. I don't fucking read it. I
should probably. He needs to get on a show consistently, like either every day or 3 times a week. Like whether it's Pick Centrally as a regular appearance. Right. He's got to get on something where his face is around the Barstool world, not just the Minifan world, if he really wants to succeed.
And they love him on that show, Pick Central. They love him. Yeah. Love him.
Because he is one of them. He's a degenerate gambler. Can't say that. But like,
no, but they generally love him. Like,
perfect for him.
They blow up his ass every episode.
And he puts shit on Clemmer, which they love.
Well, that's a segue because I'm done with Clemmer. Has to be off this team. I don't know if I'm going to watch the dozen with Clemmer on this fucking team. This is to Kirk. This is to Jeff. Seriously, you're going to... Fuck that guy. He's the most arrogant, and we've known for years. He's the most fucking arrogant piece of shit. Fucking, he talks down to everybody. So, Jamie, I know you listen to fucking Barstool when he's on. You know he's on with people fucking half his age. He's spitting on him. He's looking down on him. Anytime anybody has any argument, he goes, "Yeah, but like you didn't see fucking Arthur blah 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 from '92 World Series who fucking remember." It's the same shtick. So when he's in fucking studio and they're grilling him on geography, it's the same shit. He's fucking dumb and arrogant, and it pisses. I can't handle it.
And that's the thing where playful at all. Like
right, which is
Kirk
why
was right.
Phil fucking had his little meltdown in the office about the phone. But the fact that it affected Clemmer so much made me so happy. I got fucking rock hard watching Clemmer have an absolute meltdown. And then he stands there with his legs like this because he's some fucking wacko. Clemmer has to be off that team. He doesn't give a fuck. No. Kirk, you think that guy's going to study anything? He fucks up baseball. He fucks everything.
That's what he said. My thing is baseball. It's like, and you fucked that up too, Clemmer. Now we've got Mutt's at Barstool now. Fuck off, Clemmer. Bring Mutt back in. Keep Robbie because Robbie's good and he's a good teammate.
Mutt is so dumb though. Mutt wouldn't be able to answer a fucking question.
Yeah, but Kirk already knows that. Doesn't pretend to be smart.
Clemmer.
Yeah, Mutt would get the baseball stuff right, no matter how far back it would go.
I don't even think Clemmer knows movies.
Nah, the fact he's on that show.
So you guys want Clemmer out of Team Minahan? Okay.
Once, I don't think I can. Jeff, I love you, Jeff. I don't think I can watch. Fuck Clemmer. Give me Meekfield, seriously. Because again, you listen to Pick Central. They hate each other.
Yeah,
they fucking hate each other. They war every single day. It would be perfect. Get Meekfield on that team. Just have him stare at Clemmer the whole time and answer. Fucking, you don't even have to answer anything. Just him being on the team would send Clemmer through a loop.
Meekfield are like these, and Clemmer are like these two super weird guys just going at each other. Like they're almost, they're sort of almost like mirror images of each other, just in sort of slightly different ways, but they're both so eccentric. And they
but Phil's a troll. Phil's like an elite troll. Like he knows exactly how to get under Clemmer's skin.
Yeah,
correct. Which is why replacing Clemmer with Phil would be a fucking genius move. Listen, Minifans might not know Meekfield. But it would just send Clemmer through a loop. And I think that alone would be worth it. It'd be fucking awesome. Or even I had this idea when I was driving home. Because I would still like Clemmer to have to stand there and like be embarrassed. So could he be somehow hired as like a coach or something? Could he still be involved in the team but bench? Probably not, right? Like could you
like a water boy?
Yeah, can we force Clemmer to be on the team but bench?
Nah, he could be the phone a friend guy that when they have to call him, Meek Phil gets to ask him the question. Like I replaced you, and now I get to call you.
Only call him when Kirk knows the answer. So when he goes to answer, just fucking hang up on him or something.
Yes.
Some shit like that.
Hey, Clemmer, it's Meek Phil here for Team Minahan. Yeah, I'm with you.
I can't stand Clemmer. That's literally like, I read a whole page called like, fuck Clemmer. Like, I can't stand Clemmer.
So I was watching. Actually, the last couple of weeks with no Monday show, it's been really good to get Project Big Screen. And that's really good. You've got Jeff, Clemmer, Gooch, whatever, Kirk, of course. But Clemmer was, right? Yes, the 5 white guys. Clemmer was super annoying today because they were doing their top 10 ever biopics. And he picked this movie, Blue Moon, that has just come out that no one has ever seen. Like, if you're picking a top 10 biopics ever, you can't pick a movie that's been out for 3 days. If you're a listener, that's so annoying. And so then they're fighting about it. And then Clemmer starts going at Jeff. Oh, you love Kirk. You didn't say anything about this before the show, but as soon as Kirk said something, now you're saying something. You just love Kirk. And Portnoy Portnoy was saying that to Jeff Lowe on the Unnamed show last week. Oh, you love Kirk, yada, yada, yada. Do you think it starts to get to Jeff soon?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think it does.
I don't think it does. I think Jeff knows that being aligned with Kirk is better than not being aligned with Kirk. Keep him on your good side. You've seen what he does when you drift away from him. The foreplay, how good was he with Riggs until Riggs crossed him, and now look at that relationship. I think he's like, you know what? Kirk in my corner is a far greater asset than him hating me. It might only be a month, but that related like Big Cat. How hard has it been for them to like patch their relationship? Like,
wow, you heard Big Cat crying today.
Yeah, but that was different, Nick Mangold passed away.
And beef.
I think the Nick Mangold one hurts him more, but
no doubt.
Well, I think beef was in the Chicago office.
No, but Big Cat and Nick Mangold like texted about family.
They were tight.
Oh, yeah. They were friends. Like
they were friends, proper friends.
Well, I mean, it's tough. It's tough for them all. So what were you saying, Jamie?
But yeah, that's what I think. That's why I don't think Jeff will. I don't think we'll get to him because he knows what Portnoy's like. Portnoy will pick on Jeff for any little thing. If it's about being affiliated with Kirk and always backing Kirk, I don't think that's a bad place to be honest.
Yeah.
I do not think it'll get to him.
Yeah, I mean, the only dynamic on that show, Project Big Screen, I don't know if you listen, Jackson. Oh, you don't watch
I did today, actually. No, I don't, but I tried about 15 minutes of today, and it's not for me.
They shit on Clemmer the whole time. Like that's the only sort of
maybe I'll listen.
where they're not.
Maybe
being
it is for
serious.
us, yeah.
It's a weird format. They've got like interviews and stuff, but it is chaptered so you can skip around. Like I skipped some interview today, but it is good having that extra Kirk content. It's like an extra show. Get to hear Kirk's movie takes. I will say, Kirk is incapable of not doing spoilers. Whenever they're not even like they try to do reviews that are spoiler free to begin with, and then they say, "Okay, it's the spoiler bit now." Kirk really finds it difficult with that concept because he will say stuff that is not a spoiler, but it's enough to give you a really good idea of what's going on. So I now can't listen to it until if I want to see the movie, I don't listen to it. Wow. I listen to it afterwards because it's sort of it's kind of better as well because you go in without your mind made up or pre-informed, and then you can listen afterwards. But yeah, Kirk just can't do spoiler free.
That's kind of my thought. Like, can you only listen to this podcast if you've already watched the movies? Like, because I was listening to it, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that anybody's talking about. Like, I like the people on there. You know, I like Jeff and Kurt.
Yes, I mean, I think you need
but
to.
I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about.
Like, you need to be into movies to listen to a movie podcast. I guess it's like you can like people. You know, I like people on Barstool, but I don't like the sports they talk about, so I wouldn't listen to them.
Fair.
Just on the network, just what's happening on the network at the moment. So this is coming out Tuesday morning. Later today, we've got Brad's Bible study. And then after that, we've got Hot Wieners. And I think we might be getting 2 Brad Bible study episodes this week. So lots of great content. Billboard Chart Guys show, great episode. He had Danny and Bill Ricker on Mondays. So that's on our podcast apps. It's also on the network. Last week,
I hate to blow up his ass, but that's maybe my favorite one yet. Danny was very good.
He is good. He's very good.
Fuck are you laughing at?
No, I agree. And I'm going to call in this week.
You know how hard that was to say? I did not want to say that, okay? But it was good.
For you.
And Billboard Chart carried that.
I'm going to call in this week and talk to Kirk about Bitches Week, Babes Week. I plan to call in the main show. So I have to stay up late one night. Question, what did you guys think of Dr. Vodka's return to Minifandom? Congrats on the sobriety. But a different person. I had a really good time with him.
Did you watch it, Jamie?
No, I did not.
No, he was good.
You're a
fucking very
asshole.
Good. I mean, yeah, it was good to hear good chat about the show, you know?
It's a podcast, you know, Jamie. You can listen to it.
I know. I have the podcast feed. That's how I listened to the Nurse Kim episode.
Well, then why were you complaining about the video before if you listened to it? It sounded perfect. It sounded perfect.
Wow.
It sounded perfect.
I know how much it
sounded perfect.
Video.
Luckily, I'd recorded local audio, so it was perfect.
I knew how much audio. It would get to.
It did get to me, asshole. And then you didn't even watch the latest one.
The thing that
I'm so far behind.
The thing that fucking annoyed me though was when he goes, "Oh yeah, you know, now that I've stopped doing Media of the Minds, I've come back to listening to the show. You know, like now it's like, okay, so all you gave a fuck about was yourself. You know what I mean? That kind of triggered me, but otherwise.
What do you mean? He said
that's what
he said he listens to the show, but he's a bit behind sometimes.
Right. But he said back in like the Meeting of the Minds thing, there was so much in that world going on that like, you know, he became like a show hater. Like now he's a lover of the show again. But back then, you know, he was a show hater. Whatever. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
No, just you, clearly.
Well, you asked.
No, okay. I did ask. I didn't expect to get that answer.
I got a big Gus update. I have a quote. I reached out to Gus because I wanted to get a Gus.
Okay, let's get it.
Hashtag Gus gets hired update. Quote, I am still a top candidate for the radio role and have applied for other roles, including an assistant golf pro and marketing jobs. So very curious.
Don't you have to be a golf pro to be an assistant golf pro?
Do you have to be a golf pro to assist a golf pro?
He could replace
no, but it's an assistant golf pro. So like you're a golf pro, but when he's not there, you're the golf pro. Like he's not the assistant to the golf pro. Oh my god.
But I guess
any job that pops up on LinkedIn, I guarantee.
If you're handing him the golf ball, like, do you have to be a pro? You know what I mean?
But I don't think that's what it is.
Do you have to be able to shoot 80?
I think he's the backup golf pro. Like when the golf pro can't be there because they're too hungover or they're playing a tournament, he's the one going there. Yeah, you just got to straighten your arm and make sure you follow through on your backswing. And come on, it's not that hard.
I know nothing about golf.
I'm starting
Okay.
to learn. So,
Jamie, what about?
Oh, it is a professional. Yeah, it's okay. All right.
see, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, he's got to be some sort of a golf pro, right?
Oh, he's got to
Jamie-
handle tee times and lessons.
Yep.
Lessons.
Okay, well, let's go, Gus. Let's fucking go. I'm rooting for you, Gus, my friend.
Jamie,
Let's
who's
go.
the biggest scumbag in your mind, Rimo or Gus?
Hey, whoa.
Rhino. Gus fucked up
Ooh.
once, all right? He's still pretty funny. He annoys me a lot. He fucked up the year review, the best of show, but he's still 1,000 times better in the universe and on the show than Rhino.
Okay.
1,000 might be cutting it short.
Bring back, what was it, Kirkenoff?
Kirkenoff was
It's still crazy he got fired from... He got fired from
Kirkenoff.
and he ended up being a producer, yep.
It's still amazing he was the news guy on Kirkenoff. Like, he wasn't even, part of the show. Like,
Yeah.
what happened to that? Who was the other guy that was on that show? The football fan.
It was Blind Mike's daddy.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
remember his name.
remember his name. But he started
I'm
popping
like-
out kids and then disappeared. I met him in Panera when I was over
Speaking
there
of,
at the Wilbur.
Oh, wait, just before or after you saw Roscoe?
After, I think.
The one thing I'll say is, because I just saw a note, because playing against sports guys is very divisive. Can we get more... Yeah, I thought that was like a topic, but we've left it a bit late. I want to advocate for more Fast Eddie. I love Fast Eddie too. That's just,
I
like
just had to
Fast
get
Eddie
that
as
said.
well.
I don't want people to forget about Fast Eddie. Fast Eddie was amazing.
He
I
was
like
good on the
the
show.
fact
He was
that-
excellent.
Yes.
I like the fact that Played Against Sports Guy went in with questions and, really stuck it up the producers and got something going because it's full of yes men there. I don't know what everyone's talking about with Fast Eddie. Is this a joke? Is this like Bish?
I thought
No.
Fast Eddie was actually good. I thought he was good on the
Realistic.
show.
I
Yeah.
have to listen again.
Kirk even liked it.
He was very good.
Kirk said
dead
he
set.
absolutely wants him back. Definitely book him again. He was
Great
good on the
sense of
show.
humor. Very, very quick.
Knows the
He
show.
kept.
Okay.
Yeah. He
I
had
missed
a lot
it.
of
I missed
third
it.
chair quips, quick quips, just the sort of shit.
Knew when to say something, knew when to not say things. He was
Correct.
excellent.
Perfectly suitable third chair. I'm a big
Yeah.
Fast Eddie guy. Shout out he doesn't have Twitter.
Do you think Blind Mike is slowing down a bit now that he's not on that much?
Oh, he's checked
What's
out
happening?
completely. I don't think he.
What do you mean,
listens to
like
the show.
like someone who retires and then they
Look at the
die 10
timing
years later
between-
because they're bored?
Go on, sorry.
Are we lagging?
No, go on. The timing between you two, it's hard. Amazing.
Hey, this is Barstool Australia, right? Don't disrespect.
You're the producer.
No,
No, we're gonna get PRC is gonna be the producer.
yeah.
I trust him.
Well, Carl is clearly triggered by me. There was a suggestion during the week that we meet in Honolulu for a summit. I'm all up
Yeah.
for a free trip to Honolulu. Absolutely. Sign me up. I think we could get a sponsor. Honestly, you think about, if I could go and say, look, this will be, you could easily get sponsored for this. Air Honolulu, fly us both in, put it up at the resort 5 days. I'm sure we can make content.
This is the pitch, huh?
Yep. It was Kirk's idea. It wasn't my idea. He came up with it. All right.
I don't know. I'm still disappointed that Dave's the producer.
Oh wow!
Okay.
I think
We
he's
would-
on a heater. This might be my favorite Cullinane era so far.
We were talking about Bobby Costa before,
Love
and I'm
him.
like, God, he would have been so good on that show.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me. Maybe my attitude's changed, but I'm all in on Cullinane. This
Yeah, but-
Cullinane 5.0, whatever.
Bobby didn't want the job. I mean, that's the thing. That's the big lesson I got from the process is not a lot of people want the job because it's not a real job.
Justin thinks it's a real job. Although, to be honest, I think Justin.
Not
should
really.
just
I mean, he's an unqualified producer that doesn't do anything and gets paid. He doesn't get paid a producer's wage. Like a real producer gets paid way more than he's getting paid, and he doesn't do anything. Like you have to admit, there's everything at the moment. There's no sound cuts. There's no social media stuff. The fact that Kirk wants hot wiener content on his channel shows how desperate he is for content.
I mean, Hot Wieners is a great show.
It is a great
Sure.
show. It is a great show. All right, guys. Well, look, we're hitting the hour mark. the floor is yours. It's your show. I'm just the lowly producer now that nobody wants here.
done.
So if you've got anything else you want to bring up, now's your chance. Otherwise,
Thank you, Manners. You do such a good job.
thank you.
We love you on here.
Honestly,
Thank you.
without you, this doesn't happen, and that's not even a
there's
joke.
no
Check the DMs. Without Menes, this show does not happen.
You're like the glue guy, you know?
You guys all have to thank Menes. The fact that you get to see myself and Jackson,
Yep.
is because
Thank
of
you,
Menes. Without Menes,
Hashtag
we
thank you,
don't
Menes.
exist.
Correct.
Very
That's what I'll
kind.
hashtag when I quote tweet this show. Thank you, Menes.
All right, guys. And Men is Live coming back this Friday night. PRC. We'll get the calls going. Have a great day in
Saturday for
Boston.
us.
It's coming to you from down under. 3 great Australians who love the show.